Hello, ladybugs. Welcome back. Today, I wanted to talk about estrogen a little bit more. Estrogens. So, in previous videos, I know I've spoken about estrogen and the importance of estrogen in every working system in our bodies. So, I wanted to talk about estrogen a little bit further so that you know that you do have an estrogen left, for those of you who don't know. We have three estrogens. I like to call them the weird sisters. Estrogens are everywhere in our bodies. They know everything. By the prickling of their thumbs, something wicked this way comes. They know what's coming. When we're going through menopause, we're losing estrogen. It's on a steady decline. I just wanted to throw it out there that we're not left with zero estrogen. We do have an estrogen left. So here's the thing. Estradiol, big sister, anabolic sister. She comes in and she allows us to have all of these things: the beautiful hair, nails, beautiful skin, strong bones, strong muscles. As you enter into the menopause years, estradiol starts to show up less and less. Eventually, she's going to go on vacation. She's going to go to Fiji and move there and just have the time of her life. But while she's still around, she and another sister have a close relationship. So when you get pregnant, you have estriol. Estriol comes in and she becomes the primary sister. Estradiol takes the back seat. She knows her place. She's like, I'm going to let sister number two do her thing, help get through this pregnancy. And then when the pregnancy has come to term, baby is delivered, everything goes back to normal in the female's body. Then estriol goes and she goes on vacation because she's no longer needed. She'll come in when she's needed. Estradiol comes back in. She becomes the primary estrogen. But then as you exit out of your reproductive years, you stop ovulating, you stop menstruating. Estradiol starts to realize, oh, my work here is done. It's about time for me to retire. She's not having any more babies. She doesn't need my help anymore. So eventually, estradiol leaves. She stops showing up. Eventually, estriol leaves. So when those two sisters start to come around less and then go away on vacation, um, the weaker sister who was never really around, she was like there skirting around only when she was needed. That sister, estrone, now becomes our primary estrogen. And estrone is our weaker sister. She doesn't have the relationship with the estrogen receptors that the other two sisters had. She has a different daddy. So they're like, you're not my full cousin. So we're not going to respond to you and play well together. When estrone becomes your primary estrogen, she looks heavily to you to help her out. And we need her. We love her. Our body is now getting used to this weaker sister estrone. So where the estrogen receptors used to respond just robustly and gregariously to estradiol and to estriol, they don't have the same response that they had with those two sisters with estrone. So you got to help baby sister, weak sister estrone out a little bit. She needs your help. She needs you to eat healthy. She needs you to eat a diverse diet of fruit and vegetables. And the other thing that estrone needs and responds to is high intensity, low duration workouts. She doesn't respond well to the long duration, slow, steady state type workouts, or the lower weight, higher repetition workouts. She doesn't respond to that. In order for her to have an impact and a response from your central nervous system, she needs for you to change the way you work out. And the way you need to work out now is higher intense. Digest that. Be good to baby sister estrone, your only estrogen that you have left. Be good to her. Feed her. Help her. Help her help you.